Hi guys, this is Cobra Tom.
And Venom Lily.
And we are going to be doing a video today. And that video we're doing is Star Wars. Here it is. Here's the review of the 2002 Star Wars Imperial Shuttle. I will be doing an overview and a thing kind of after this, but that'll be the final video of Star Wars month. We've done this a couple of years now, and it's been a lot of fun. Now I'm going to do this real quick. Try to go over each of the features. Now you have the canopy, which if opened up, opens up frontwards. Oops. Yeah, I think I might have screwed this up somehow because I can't get this to stay anymore, really. I may have to do that. Okay. All right. I will set this back. And I'll knock over a finger. But I will zoom in on this part so that you guys can see. All right. So I have my two Imperial pilots here with the really nice silver paint on the helmets there. That looks good. Silver on the arms. Both of them have their paint jobs that are pretty good. This one isn't quite as bright, but you can still see it. And you can put figure number one. I will go on the other side, so hopefully you can, so I'm not in the way. I have to squeeze mine in just a tiny bit. And there you go. Oh. And there you go. He's sitting there nicely. And that's the cockpit. That's really nice. Got spaces for two figures. Hopefully you can see that pretty well. That's pretty nice. I will do a lifting, and hopefully you will be able to see that. Very nice. There's even room for more figures. But for right now, I'm just going to close the canopy. And I will show you the lasers in just a minute. Now, first, I mean, it's a big ship. Don't get me wrong. It is huge because, look, here's the Emperor. This is a 3 3/4 inch original figure. So, as you can see, this is huge. But this is supposed to be just a shuttle. But as you can see, this shuttle has quite a few armaments on it. It's got dual twin laser batteries. Let me put here, I will go on the other side. And with this rotating cuff, they rotate all the way. And if you put it down, my gun got bent in the process. But when it goes all the way down, you can see that they have two laser batteries that go up and down. When the ship is completely up, like this, they're pretty much straight on. And this is the same thing. It's a basically, from what I can tell, I don't know this for sure, but from what I've been able to kind of figure out, is that this piece and this piece are sandwiched together and make this. And then you've got two little laser batteries here on the front side. Oh, my door kind of came loose. But here's a laser battery, here's a laser battery. And then, even on the back of the ship. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that fall. Is two little laser batteries that have no movement but are still back here. And I do like the glow, makes it look cool, makes it look good. So for a shuttle that's supposed to be bringing parts and equipment and things like that, this has got a pretty good armament. Now I'm going to zoom in, and I am going to lower the wings down. I'm going to lift this up, put this up. I'm going to lift the ship up and do that. And then I am going to bring this in a little closer. And I'm going to turn on my light here so that you can see a little better. And I will once again lift this up. There you can see some steps up to a computer console. You can see three. Hopefully you can see that. 1, 2, 3 foot pegs. And on the side back there is like seating area. If you can, oh, I can get the phone out of the way. You can see that there's some seating area. And if you go like this, you could see all the way to the front. Now what I'm going to do is I'm hopefully going to be able to do this in a way that isn't too disruptive. And I am hoping that I can back this up a little bit and then put it on kind of max thing here for you. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a couple of my figures here. Yeah, I wonder if, yes, well, yeah, we'll just try to go like that the best we can. I've been thinking about buying a light, but I just haven't done it yet, and I've been kind of on the fence about if I should get one or not. So, what I am going to do is hopefully set this up so that you can see in there enough without it blurring everything so badly. So I have here the Emperor. And I'm just going to take his cane off for just a second, because that's not really his cane anyway. Yeah, there's some little steps. And I am going to just make this kind of his sitting area. And I am going to just, there we go, set a figure like that. Maybe what I'll do is, this guy is a bit tall. I see. Okay. And as you can see, with the Emperor and the Imperial Guard, or the Imperial Dignitary, that they fit in there pretty nicely. And when I do a full thing, I'll try to have I will try to have that full of figures. But you get the idea of what that is. I'm going to really do a quick, just look at the bottom side here, where you can see the guns a little better. And here is the handle that always stays down no matter what. This is always down. Here's the trigger to do the wings. And then here's for the landing gear. And they have two nice spots. We've got one that clicks here and then one clicks on the bottom. So it clicks into place. And then the other cool feature, which will be difficult to see, but I've got my Emperor here. And what it has, see, it's got a ramp here. Would be very difficult to see, but you slide this down. See, because there is a piece. Here's the piece, and you slide it down. Then you're able to unfold it, and then slide it all the way. Oh, you can slide it all the way out. Oops. But yeah, so I shall set the legs back, and I shall pull this back. Oops, sorry. And then you can see the ramp, and you can see the Emperor standing by the ramp. However, you can see kind of the major problem here, and I will lower that, and I will show you what the problem is. Here's the ramp. It's very nice. Here you've got the nice two guns. Here you've got the nice sliding part that comes down that has the two pieces here, as you can see. And you can see kind of, I think there was supposed to be at one point a pin to keep that from sliding out, because you can see that there's a hole here, but there probably just wasn't room in the budget to do it. But as I put it like this, the Emperor technically, he just doesn't fit on the ramp. He just can't fit in that part. But I mean, it's still a cool feature. It comes down. It's really nice. It works just fine. It's just a tiny bit too small, I think, for this, but it's okay. It works for what it's supposed to do. And by the time you've got all your troops and all your stuff set out, you're going to have him standing by Darth Vader and the Imperial Guard anyway, so I don't think it's going to matter that much. Sorry for all the moving around and the poor lighting and everything I'm trying here. I didn't also have a Lily here. So, but here we go. We've got the Emperor, the Imperial Guard is in there. Or the Imperial Dignitary, I mean. We've got a couple droids. So, by far, it is a very cool vehicle. A very nice displayable thing. And probably if you really set it up right and you had all of this stuff, it would be the great diorama piece. Please like, share, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notifications so you never miss one of our awesome videos. Well, thank you for watching, and we will see you
next time.
Bye.